So we got the second plate semi-final now. Yokohama Marinos against Singapore Football Club.
We are underway. Yokohama Marinos playing in the blue strip. Singapore Football Club in white with a red sash. Yokohama progressed to this semi-final with a comprehensive 6-0 win over Taipo. Very much the biggest score of the weekend so far. That's all the way back to Yamashita in goal for Marinos. Wada. Yokohama sending a young team. Most of these are under 18s. Their first team playing in the Asian Champions League final this weekend. Good ball over the top. And again. Kodu. Singapore got the ball back. Under some pressure though. Illegal, says the referee. Takuda. That's going in a little hard. Singapore Football Club beat the Singapore Cricket Club, their local rivals, in their quarter-final this morning. Running out 1-0 winners. Final. Singapore happy to knock it across the back. Back to the goalkeeper, Jessup. Long ball from him, but couldn't find one of his players. It could be a break on, but it looks like it's going to be broken up. It is. Solid defending. Tim Walter getting across. Still with Yokohama. Yamashita. Yamashita goes over the top. Could be cut out. It's good work by Hayakawa. Got in front of the defender, but couldn't direct his header.
It's a little bit too direct at the moment, isn't it? They just need to get the ball down.
Walter playing across to Claridge. Ball across from him. Should easily be dealt with by the Yokohama defence, and it is. Thumped up the field. Walter just sees it out. He'll take a quick throw. Back to Jessup in the goal. Jake Jessup, currently the Norwich City goalkeeping coach. Norwich unlucky this year in the Championship, reaching the playoffs. But, eliminated by Leeds United.
It's a playoff final tonight, isn't it? Big game.
Southampton versus Leeds. That's correct. Yamashita hanging out from the back once more. Yokohama with Wada. Plenty of patience from Yokohama. Kuda. Morikawa. Singapore not retreating, keeping the pressure on. It's a better ball. Yokoyama. Morikawa. Noguchi. Couldn't find the pass through. Well defended. It's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Fuda and Ozizawa playing keep ball.
Just four, including the goalkeeper, in their own half at the moment. They're starting to get a bit more possession, but there's no real danger in terms of what they're doing at the moment. And Singapore Football Club seem obviously happy for them to do this. Not really going anywhere. No point in Singapore Football Club wasting energy. That's a better through ball, though.
Well taken down. There's two defenders there. It's given away. Very difficult ball for the defender to deal with. Certainly not happy with that.
I think the defender took a bit too long there, Peter. And in fact, it's a good job he connected with the ball, because that could have been a penalty.
Yeah, so Safudi Zainal very unhappy with his defence. Making that clear. Former Singapore international Zainal, previous winner of the S League, so it's got a footballing pedigree.
Yeah, Singapore in both competitions, the main and the Masters, have brought out ex-national players, professional players, and you can see their fitness is very good.
Of course, playing similar conditions to this throughout the year.
Oh, absolutely. Well, 12 months of the year, of course.
That's cut out. If he can keep that in, certainly can. Razai. Henry just rolls that forward. Zedai. Great follow-up, just leaning back when he made the connection and over the bar.
He teed it up lovely, didn't he? Lovely little layback. I thought they'd overcooked it, to be honest. He didn't really need that amount of power on it. You can hear a half-time whistle in the background. Here's the layoff. Just sort of bounced up a little bit, to be fair to him. Not as easy as it looked from here.
So there's half-time, all square between Yokohama and Marinos and the Singapore Football Club in this, the second semi-final of the main men's plate competition. Fairly even between these two teams, perhaps the Yokohama just shading it in terms of possession, but in terms of chances created, very little from either side.
Yeah, just that last chance on half-time, wasn't there? Yokohama got a little bit more positive as the half went on. They launched one longer, but Singapore dealt with it very, very well.
Out to Walters. He's looking up. He's going to go square. Walters once more. Coming back to his goalkeeper. Won't be able to pick that up. Oh, that's a mistake by Jessup. He's given it to Yokoyama. Singapore quickly back in numbers. Dealt with that. Somewhat self-inflicted, but they've got away with it. Claridge, that's a great early ball, and lovely over the top chip. That was Ree Henry. Great move from Singapore Football Club.
What a great first-time ball that was. He just went a bit early. Look at that. Threaded the needle, didn't he? great first-time pass. That's a really good chance.
Joe Claris with the first-time ball. He's nearly unlocking this game. Takuya. Shirasu. He gives away the free kick. In fact, he's actually given a throw-in to Yokohama.
He was looking for the free kick, but it never was it? Made quite a meal of it, actually.
Shirasu with the throw. Yokoyama. There's a foul backing in, says the referee.
Just a bit of frustration setting in there, and I don't really know why. Self-inflicted, really.
Good kick out from Jessup. It's gone all the way back to his opposite number. Can't touch the goalkeeper. Free kick.
There's some shift from Jake Jessup. Barely any effort as well. I would say that's what we would have called Route 1, Pete.
Certainly was. Didn't come to anything. Sevens football generally played mostly on the floor. Occasionally the long ball can catch out defences. Takuda across to Kamakawa. Sakino is on for the second half. Yokoyama gets away from his man into the area. Good defending. It will be a corner. Tim Walters getting across. Still no score in this game. There's an early cross to Henry. Looked over the top once more. Henry to run onto that. He'll beat his marker. And his cross beat everybody. It was a good ball across, just his teammates had not kept up.
Yeah, he was too quick for them, wasn't he? It was the right idea. It was a good ball. I think sometimes you've got to back yourself, haven't you, to make that run on the back post.
Sakino. It's a good ball into Shirasu. And that's a great turn from Shirasu. Beats the goalkeeper. What great feat. And that's the third goal of the tournament for Kento Shirasu. And that is the goal that breaks the deadlock between the two teams.
Great tenacity, great feet. Goalkeeper's pretty good at it, isn't he? Look at this. Right one, just managed to squeeze it out. Look at this little turn. There we go. He took two of them out, squeezed it under Jake Jessup. A great individual goal. Dug it out. Oh, wow, look at that.
And a little drag back as well, just to give himself the extra bit of space by the goalkeeper and roll it under Jake Jessup's body.
And every Singapore Football Club player just throws their head back in absolute frustration and despair.
A couple of substitutions being made by Singapore. They've got to bring the game to Yokohama now.
Well, they've got just over 2 minutes, haven't they? They've got to be very positive now. I think Yokohama will just sit back.
Sam Gravat's come on. It's a chipped ball, not easy to deal with. Nodded back into the area, but Takuda happy to run out with it. On to Yoshikawa. He's got support. Takuda also coming up. It's 14. Sakino. Plenty of space here for a shot. They're going to walk it in, and it is Sakino tapping in on the line.
2-0 Yokohama.
And that's 2-0 now. Very difficult for Singapore Football Club to come back from this.
A devastating minute and a half from Yokohama, wasn't it? Great sevens football, everything on the deck, nice passes. That was almost like a 4 against 4. Just an unfortunate nick off the defender. Look, he's caught his leg. It's an own goal. I'm sure he'll claim it.
Yeah, it's credited to Yoshikawa. Ball in from Singapore Football Club, easily dealt with. It was on its way through to Sakino. The deflection did all the work for him. Yoshikawa. It's rolled under the foot of Inishi. All the way back to Yamashita. into the last minute of this second men's plate semi-final. Gucci. Shona Yamashita, the goalkeeper, content to play it out. It's a good keep ball. Yunishi got two players with him. All the way across to Sakino. It's defended though. Bouncing ball. Coming over to Claridge. He's got men around him. He can't do the turns, but gets the free kick.
Singapore's starting to get a bit frustrated, but the game's pretty much done. I think this will be the last action now. There's no point getting frustrated like that. Here's the yellow card out.
We're into time added on now. And it's very unusual to have time added on in sevens. Referees are pretty strict with the timekeeping. He's allowing this one to go on all the way back to the goalkeeper, but that is indeed the end of the game.
Yokohama Marinos
2-0 winners in Singapore Football Club, who will progress. Yokohama will progress to the
final. Have a safe farewell and thank you very much to Singapore Football Club.
We'll be back with us later in the afternoon. We'll be taking on the Yao Yu Select, who beat the Hong Kong Football Club captains
And we now move to the main tournament first Shield semi-final. Please welcome